my crypto corner. That's right, my friends. Just because I see how much connections there are and how much interlaceability there is between Web 2 sports gambling and Web 3 and all the wonderful degenerate friends that I have in the Web 3 space, I will continue to push this message. If you watched yesterday, I was a little hot, a little backwards. Some people questioned who I am and who I was and what I'm in this for and what I do. And sometimes I just got to get it across what I'm about, because some people forget. Y'all must have forgot, but that's all right. It is what it is. We're going to leave that in the past, and we'll keep grinding. We'll keep moving. We're going to keep pushing. And I can't wait to tell you guys some announcements here at the end of the show. Might have got a little offer to do something tomorrow, but hey, I'm not a positive force in the industry. I'm just a dumbass, right? But that's okay. We'll talk about that here at the second half of the show. But for now, my crypto corner, my friends. First things first. You've been hearing me talk. You saw some of my pictures. You see me on Twitter. You saw yesterday I was hyped. I got my baby cubs, all my typical tigers. I got to mint them for free. I was so excited, man. All three for free. I paid less than $20 for the gas, and it was completely free. I'm so excited. Can't wait for them to reveal. Go mint your tigers if you haven't already, your baby cub tigers. Either way, help save the tigers one NFT at a time. Either way, you've been hearing me say that. You see my brew. You see this. You see that. And you say, now what do I do? Hey, I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. So today I kind of wanted to talk about, if you're asking the question now, okay, I get it. I get it. Maybe you don't all the way get it, but you're starting to connect the dots and you're like, okay, I want an NFT. Now what? How do I get an NFT? So I just kind of wanted to do a basic 101, like how you actually purchase an NFT, and then kind of tease going into Monday. I'll kind of dive into like how you look at a good project. Like, what are some of the key things to look at as far as like collection numbers, the team, the roadmap, many things that I'll dive into on Monday that I'm going to keep it real high level here. I'm just talking about literally the apps, the software, and the physical act of going and getting yourself an NFT is all I'm talking about today. We'll dive in on Monday's Crypto Corner into targeting a solid quality project, because it's always over quality over quantity in everything I do in my life, and that's how I've kind of built my NFT portfolio as well. So I believe I've gotten kind of good at finding quality and really been able to stick my finger on, yeah, that's bullshit. So stick around for or come back on Monday for that. But for now, you want to get a NFT. So the first thing you are going to want to do, my friends, is download yourself a Metamask wallet, and that is spelled, I'll actually put it right in here. Let me go ahead. Just do MASK. Okay, first thing, you are going to download yourself. Oh, first things first, hold on, wait a minute. This episode of Colt's Crypto Corner is brought to you by the Ether Brews. Mint yourself a brew at 0.05 Ethereum right now at etherbrews.com. That's ETHRBREWS.com. The blockchain's first 3D interactive NFT project with 4,444 in the collection. Mint yourself right now. Join the brew crew. Woo! Over at etherbrews.com. ETHRBREWS.com. Moving right along, let's get back into it here. Let me hit this bad boy. You need to download a Metamask. That is how you spell it, Metamask, if you have not seen that in any capacity. And the app logo is a little orange fox. Little orange fox there, and once you download the app, it'll take you into everything. Now, this is a very, very important part, because, and I need you to listen up, and do not skip this part, because this is where Web 3 is very different from Web 2. Web 3 is the Wild West. There is no help department. There is no 911. There is no fuck, my shit got stolen. What now? There is none of that. There is none of that. There is no help department. There is none of that. It is all on you. So this Web 2 shit, and I was part of it too. I've had to correct myself. But you get a pop-up window and you just hit X and OK and X and OK. Do not, I repeat, do not do that with any site, any link, anything your wallet pops up onto. If anything, hit the X as fast as you can, reassess, and then see if you actually wanted to be connect and agree with that. Point blank, period. Do not. I see even some of the most veteran guys in this spot that still fall for the classic traps. If it feels funny, if there's any type of question, stop. Do not just click through. Do not just, pop up. Okay. Stop. Do not click it. So when you download that MetaMask, it's going to obviously ask for your email, your password, all that shit. But it's going to give you something else that is called a seed phrase, S-E-E-D, like a seed that you put in the ground to grow a flower, seed phrase. What this does is it allows you to re-access your MetaMask wallet in the case that you forget your password. Because what did I just say? There's no help department. There's no, oh my gosh, I can't figure life out. Everything's ruined. Everything's gone. Somebody help me. There is none of that. It is the Wild West. There is no hand-holding in Web3. I promise you 150%. So when you get that seed phrase, what you do is do not click through. Do not just, okay. Slow down. Read one thing at a time when you are downloading your MetaMask. When it gets to your seed phrase part, it is going to give you a random 12 to 17 word phrase. And they are not going to make any sense. It's just going to be random, goofy, odd shit numbers or words. And there's just going to be between like 12 to 17 of them, somewhere in that ballpark. Do not screenshot them. Please, for the love of goodness, do not screenshot them. Everything on the blockchain is virtual. Do not screenshot them. Please get out a pen or pencil if you're mistake prone, because it's okay. Take your time during this. Write down individually on a 8x10 piece of paper, one of these here, whatever you need to do, write down each word individually, clearly, legibly, everything. Because if you ever get locked out of that account and you do not have that, you are never getting back into that thing. Take that piece of paper, put it in a safe, put it in a safety deposit box. Do not fold it up in your wallet. Don't just toss it in a drawer somewhere and say, treat it as if it is gold, because it is gold in regards to everything that is stored in that wallet, and that is all of your NFTs. So there's your MetaMask. Now, that is the main things. That's what you want to know. That'll get you downloaded. That'll have your MetaMask. Bingo, bango, zingo, zango. So now, how do I get the monies? Okay, pretty simple. You can download yourself the Coinbase app, and everybody knows Coinbase at this point in time, but if you don't know Coinbase, we'll go ahead and put it down there as well. You can download yourself the Coinbase app, and that is going to be your central exchange. Now, your MetaMask wallet is not an exchange. You can buy Ethereum on there, but it is not an exchange. An exchange allows you to buy, sell, trade, stock prices go up, go down, everything in between. So Coinbase is an exchange, much like Crypto.com. Coinbase is very, very, very easy. All you got to do is connect your debit card, your credit card. I recommend that because it does have a less waiting time. If you connect your bank account, it takes like 10 days. It takes a hot minute. So if you're ready to buy something now, it takes a hot minute for that to happen. So connect your debit card, your credit card, whatever, completely safe. Buy yourself some Ethereum. That is what the blockchain runs on. Everything I'm telling you, the MetaMask, anything that I'm going to be telling you about runs on Ethereum right now. I'm kind of diving into Solana, but just not yet. Everything Ethereum for now. So buy yourself some Ethereum. If you can afford it, it's always nice to have one ETH in the wallet. If you got an extra $3,500 laying around, not bad to toss one ETH in the wallet. You can only put 0.5 for sure. You can only put 0.25. You can only put 0.05 for right now. That's okay. Just buy yourself some ETH. And once you get that ETH, you'll see on your screen that you can have an option to send. Now, very, very simple process from here. You just hit that send button. It'll walk you through step by step. How much would you like to send? You can hit the max amount, all that stuff. You get to that next page after that, and it said, where would you like to send it? And it'll ask for an address. So you just go right back over to your MetaMask. They make it super easy. There's a nice little thingy right up at the top. It says your public address. You hit that, automatically copies it to your clipboard. You slide back over to Coinbase. You put it in there, you review, and then you buy it. And then it does just for, or you send it. And then it just goes for a minute. Bingo, bango. Now relax, because it is on the blockchain. It's not a physical little tangible asset. It's literally floating around the fucking ether somewhere. It'll show up eventually. So if it doesn't instantaneously show up in your MetaMask, relax. Close all the apps, refresh it. It'll pop up eventually. And then you'll have Ethereum that you can now buy something with. So there's a couple of different ways that you can buy something. The first thing that I'm going to say here is via the secondary market on what is known as OpenSea, or Broken Sea for all of us in the space. Never seems to want to work when you need it to work. It's a hot piece of shit, but it is the central database for all of secondary sales of NFT projects. Now, What does that mean? Think eBay, but without e-commerce capabilities. So it's just a central holding platform that all of these projects can put their shit out and basically, hey, storefronts to come and view them. You can go through each one and you can dive deep and maybe we just have a whole OpenSea kind of 101 that we can kind of some of the different things you go there too. But that is one way that you could do. And you'll see an NFT project, you'll see the NFT there, you can hit buy now, make sure it's the verified right project, not somewhere random, because again, if you buy something and it's fake, your money's gone. You got something fake, it's over with. Like, you're not getting that back. You fooked up, and that is what it is. So please be safe, be careful. The second way you can is what is called via a mint. And obviously you've heard me say that a few times. Obviously the Baby Cub Tiger's minting. So what the hell is minting? Just literally think of it of real world terms, like minting a coin. It is literally just minting one of these NFTs, whether that's a generative project or whatever the case might be. Put it in this way. If it's a generative project, and let's say, we'll just take the tigers for instance. You minted a tiger, and through all the different areas and the code and everything, it's pulling all these different traits, bing, bang, 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 smack, and it slaps all on one tiger. Bam, there's your mint instantaneously. Now you can hold on to that forever. You can have it forever and ever, or you can go relist it on OpenSea, and the price is going to go up, go down, go left, go right. The floor prices for the projects go up, go down, go left, go right. There's a whole additional sales and trading behind these NFTs, as well as the utility and everything I talked about yesterday. So obviously, a lot to kind of ingest there, but not really. If you just start slow, because I heard this exact message, maybe a little bit differently, but I heard this exact message about a year ago. Almost a fucking year ago to the date. That's wild. I didn't know jack shit about NFTs back then. I didn't know jack shit about NFTs in December, to tell you the truth. And here I am now beating the hammer. I have my own crypto corner on the damn show. But I heard this message and I was just like, but come on. But don't do that. Don't do that, my friends. Don't do that. Please don't do that. I did it. I sat around for a year, and I feel behind. I could have had a Bored Ape. You guys know what a Bored Ape is. I could have minted one of those bastards. I could have got it for 0.07 Ethereum if I would have just taken the time to do a little bit of research, download a Metamask, listen to Gary Vaynerchuk, who probably knows a lot more than what the fuck I know. Tell me about a Metamask. Tell me about OpenSea. Me write it down in a notes app. Think about it a couple times, then never do anything with it until a year later, and now here you see me as a couple of community hype man. So, also, if you get involved in the NFT space, and you just kind of want to be like a holder, and like you just want to hang out, like no big deal, like don't start hanging out and talking to people and like just showing like you're about that action boss man, because like then they will start asking you to help out and like ask you to like push the project and everything, which I love. It's awesome. I absolutely freaking love it because I believe in the future of this space. But yeah, don't get involved if or don't definitely like come around often if you're not trying to get thrust into the spotlight. Now obviously it takes a lot of work in order to do that, but just some stuff to think about. So there's my crypto corner for the day, brought to you by Ether Brews. Mint your own right now, 0.05 Ethereum at ETHRBREWS, etherbrews.com. Monday's crypto corner will be searching for a quality project. What are some of the key things? I might have some bullet points, might have some stuff to go through, but we'll talk about searching for a quality project and really what you want to look for. There's a couple key buzzwords that are really popular in the industry right now. Staking is one. The charitable aspect is another big thing. The metaverse and the land is really becoming big right now too. Like what can the project provide me on that aspect? So there's a lot of things we can talk about and kind of searching for that quality project. So I have been fortunate enough to be able to sit here and tell you that I am part of some amazing quality projects. I'm part of communities. I'm part of a super community within the NFT community itself, and I am so blessed and honored to be a part of it. It blows my mind, some of the shit that I hear on a day-to-day basis, that I'm just like, when else would I've had the opportunity to hear this? Like, it just blows my mind. And I hope you guys decide to dip the old pinky toe in the deep end and just, hey, well, you know, maybe your boy Colt will nudge you. And I was a lifeguard in a past life. I'll help you. You won't drown. I got your back. So you guys got questions. I'm telling you, It's not scary. It's not a bad thing. It's just like everybody who was when it came to fucking Web 1 back in the day. I'm gonna tell you guys something. Go back, watch Pam and Tommy if you guys haven't yet on Hulu. I think it's the second episode, first or second episode. They talk about Web 1. And I want you to listen to that conversation. You tell me if that conversation doesn't sound like some shit that I'm telling you here today, a couple decades later. Who knows? Then again, it's probably nothing. I could be crazy. That does it for my motivation. No, my Colts crypto corner of the day. We still got motivation minutes coming. Sorry. There you go. Once again, brought to you by etherbrews.com.